Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Exodus here. We're back on Throne and Liberty, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over everything that I know about contracts, and basically, I guess you could use this as like a sort of a guide for the most part. But before we do that, I just want to take this time to say a huge thank you to everybody who's supporting the channel at the moment, and thank you for helping me reach my 150 subscriber goal. I believe we're a few past it now, and that's absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's great. We have a new subscriber goal now. It is 200, and thank you all so much for all of the support and helping this channel grow. I am extremely appreciative. It's amazing. It's awesome. We're growing like really fast too. Like a couple of months and we're already over 150. That's crazy. But yeah, let's get back to it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna talk about contracts. Basically, there's contracts available from like I believe level 12 until level 50, which is the max level. And there's a lot to them, pretty much. There's contracts that you can get from different contract managers throughout the storyline and everywhere that you go. There's lower level zones, but once you hit level 50, you're basically locked at level 50 zones for contracts. Like if you try to talk to somebody at a lower zone, it'll just tell you where to go. It'll tell you to go to the next place. But there wouldn't really be any sense in doing like lower level ones anyways, even if they were available. But yeah, for that, basically do your level 50 quests, and I believe you get 60 charges maximum, and you can buy more of those. Okay, if I go over here to, I think you can get them from the battle pass shop as well. Yeah, if you buy these resistance contract count passes, they basically give you extra chances to do those per day. If not, you have to sit there and wait for the contract the passes to like regenerate on their own. I'm not sure. I think you get like 10 per day. I can't remember, but if you go into the shop as well, if you're pay to win, you can scroll down here, I believe. Oh, maybe you can't buy them in this shop. Oh, I totally thought you could. That's okay. But if you go back, you can buy resistance contracts from, I think, the Sundries merchant. Let's run over here and have a look real quick. I think the crafter is the Sundries one, which is also where you do the fishing rod upgrades and stuff like that, if you didn't know that before. But I believe I mentioned that in my fishing guide. But if you come here, you can get all of these contracts for places. Rank 2 contracts obviously give you more rewards than the rank 1 ones. So if you run out of contracts and you want to craft some of these up and you have the allied seals and everything that you need for them, then go ahead and do that. You can get some extra rewards that way if you run out of the contract passes for the regular contractors. But we're gonna move over to a level 50 zone, and we'll talk about contracts a little bit more over there, so stick with me. Okay, so we made it over here to the Watcher's Post. If you don't know where that is on the map, it's up here in the top left corner where we have it unlocked already. And basically this part of the map is not unlocked yet, so there's no quests or anything up there. If you go over to the contract manager that's right here, he has level 50 quests for you. You can accept quests here, I believe, after like level 45 or something like that, but I would just wait until you're 50 if you have the contract rights. And basically there's a way that you can refresh for rank 2 contracts, but it comes with a catch. So basically, obviously I've already done a quest here, so I can refresh it and have a chance to get a rank 2. So we're gonna accept these quests and see if we can possibly get one. You have to accept one on one page for it to be able to refresh to another page. So far, we have not been able to get... All right, let's see if we can pull a rank 2 here. It is kind of hard, so we'll just accept this one. We haven't gotten one yet. We still have 2 more chances. But if you keep re-rolling like this and you get the rank 2, you get more contract coins and stuff like that. So let's, what do we got here? What do we got? I do the gathering quests because they're actually like really easy. Dang, no rank 2s. Tragic. It's okay. Receive the parrot mail. That one's also easy. You just go to a place. We didn't get a rank 2 out of this one, but if you refresh like that, you might as well do it for like everyone, because if you get the chance of getting a rank 2, then I guess the rewards are kind of worth it, depending on what you want the contract coins for. Now, going into what you can buy with contract coins, let's go over to a merchant real quick, and then we'll talk about that. Okay, so if you go up to any of the contract merchants, the contract coin merchants around the map, there's, I believe, one in like every one of like the big towns, I guess you could say, like Viantha Village and over here at Castleton, and I believe there's one all the way up here at Kanina Village, and maybe even one at the Stoneguard Castle down here. I can't remember. but I believe they all have the same exact rewards. So if you go up to any one of these, you can come in here and spend your contract coins that you get every day. Now, the things that you want to get when you're a fresh level 50, if you're not pay to win and you don't just go straight for your weapons automatically, and you have like time to grind out some contract coins and you've saved up some rights and everything, you want to get this precious epic level 1 weapon selection chest. This lets you choose one of any of the I think every single class of heroic weapon for the resistance. At least they're not the best in the game, but to get you started on like purple gear, this is a really like easy one that you can get, and it's completely free. You don't have to do anything else. But also daily you get one precious blessing pouch, if I could talk, and it costs 200 of the coins, and 200 of the coins I believe is like 6 quests or something like that, maybe 7, I don't know, depending on how many you have. But you can buy one of these daily, but you have a chance to get any purple resistance gear item. But the catch is there's also like multiple blues and resources and other things that you can get from here. You can get the contracts that you can craft from here as well, like the rank 2s and everything. So I would go ahead and buy it every day if you can. If you have the rights to do it, then do it, because yeah, the chance of getting the purple gear from it is actually really good. As you can see, it's fairly hard. As a somewhat free-to-play player, I don't spend money to buy gear. Like, that's not what I do it for. But getting purple gear as a free-to-play is going to take a while. It's a big grind, but this is one easy way that you can do that. Now, let's talk about contracts as themselves, like the ones that you have to go places. As you can see on the right side of my my screen here, we have all of the contracts that we just accepted over at the Watcher's Post. Each one of the contract managers, I believe there's 3 of them for level 50 on the map, and the Watcher's Post up here has one, and it goes for these 2 areas here, the Phonos Basin and the Ruins of Terrain. And basically these are the only 2 places you can get contracts from here. If you go over here to the Pure Light Tower, you can get contracts for Pure Light Hill and Shattered Temple. And basically level 50 quests, you'll have to do all, they're all the same. You kill stuff, you collect stuff, you turn the quest in. Well, you don't have to turn it in really, it finishes automatically. But that's for those 2 areas. And if you come over here to the Kanina village, I believe it does quests for the Akidu Valley. I know that one for sure because I did one of them. But I think it also gives them for the Grey Claw Forest over here. I'm not too sure. You'll have to check that. I believe all of the contract managers give it for 2 areas each. But yeah, basically those are the only 3 places that you can even get the contracts from at level 50. So yeah, the precious pouches, this is another thing that we can add on to here. You can buy the precious pouches, the 1 per day in here, or you can go over here. If you don't use your ornate coins for anything else, you can scroll down here and you can also get precious pouches here. You can only buy 15 of them per character. So if you have the extra ornate coins and you want to buy those, go ahead and buy those. But I'm saving up to get the little dude over here. Yeah. So that's basically it for contracts. It's not a lot, but it is a lot at the same time. You get a ton of solent and materials and everything else that you need. The collection quests are great because you also pick up the reagents while you're doing the collection quests, like the gatherable items ones. You can get these for each one of the zones as well. You just go around and pick up reagents, 3 of them, and it completes the quest automatically. And it's basically just free loot. Free loot. So if you're passing up free loot, these regenerate over time. You don't have to pay for them, the contract rights or anything. Yeah, it's something that you should do. You should always do it. But that's where we're gonna end this one off. Thank you guys for all the support once again. It's amazing, and I hope this guide is actually helpful for some people. I also made a salt farming guide and a fishing guide if you guys are interested in those as well, so go ahead and go and check those out. But yeah, if you know anything else about contracts that I didn't mention here, go ahead and let me know down in the comments so I can make an updated version eventually as time goes on. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe down below, and we will see you all in the next one. Peace.